Yeah, my friends. Let it rain. Let it rain. Let it rain. After months of arid, dry conditions here in the good old Philippines, let it rain. Let it rain. Oh, yeah. I'm not even complaining about the rain coming down inside my carport here. Just getting ready to roll out, but I don't think so now. But let it rain. Grandma, we got some rain, baby. Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain. Oh, yeah. I'm down with it, folks. I'm down with it. What you think for us, G? You got some rain, buddy, roll. Yay, man. We ain't seen rain in a long time, my friends. What you gonna do? He loves to play in the rain like any young boy his age. Oh, no. Got a slight design flaw here. The rain comes down over here, runs there, drops in the middle of my table. So yeah, we could use, place could have used a little bit of overhang, but just the way it was built. You're building these places, you know, that's up against an existing wall. This is right here up against this structure. And so your drainage is not exact. Our folks got the tuba guys on station. Now, if you're not familiar, here in the Philippines, pretty much most places when you leave the West, you cannot drink the water. So you have to get water delivered, filtered water delivered. So these gentlemen show up. And Grandma's gonna brave the elements. I know y'all gonna be cussing me now. Why you make that old woman go out there in the rain? Because Grandma can't operate the camera. That's why she can get wet and I operate the camera equipment. Bring it on down, Big Daddy. Bring it on down. We will take all this rain you can provide for us. You know, we need it. So I had this small emergency. I mean, the wind's died down now. But this palm tree has a tendency to grow branches right on my fiber optic cable. And it's still got one putting tension on it. But the one this morning was like danger close to ripping that fiber optic line. So right before this rain come down, shout out to my landlord and one of his workers down there. Came to the rescue. And the dude, we were trying to get it with a bamboo pole. The dude said no, he just climbed the damn tree. He just climbed the tree. Of course, he's already barefoot. You know, if you're gonna climb a tree, you need to be barefoot. He just shimmied up that tree and ripped that line out of there. And now I just have the one branch threatening operations here. And just as quick as that thing showed up, 5-minute rain shower. Hopefully that is not all the rain we're gonna get, but it could be. 5 minutes. All right, folks, so you're here for a treat. You're gonna get the full demonstration of this gentleman who rescued my fiber optic line this morning. Looks like he's gonna go up there, maybe do some more trimming. And folks, I'm not directing him to do anything, okay? Let's make that clear. So if he falls out of that tree, it's the landlord and him doing all this stuff. I'm not directing him to do anything. Funny how Americans, we always have to throw disclaimers out there. Afraid of getting sued. Kick up the ND 1 notch there. Okay, looks like he's got a rope. So you got a rope. The man on the bottom's holding the rope. I'm not sure what the rope is for, unless you're just going to use it to rip down the palm. What do you call it? The palm fronds. And look, I'm shooting through the window here, because if I go outside and film, then everybody acts different. But right now, you're seeing how they just naturally do things without seeing the camera. Okay, got the man on the ground here helping with the rope. He's going to tie it off over there. Looks like he's going to tie it off. I'm not sure what they're going to do with this tree. It's a beautiful tree. I like looking at the trees. I don't know what they're going to do. You know, I just rent the place, so whatever they do, that's on them. But the tree is threatening multiple lines. Not just my fiber optic, because it's doing the lean that way. It could take out several electrical lines. So maybe, I don't know, maybe they're going to chop it up. Oh, he's got a Sundong. Oh no, folks, he's going to chop this tree. They're taking the tree down. Alright, again folks, I did not tell him to chop the tree down, but it is threatening basically all of the power lines running into the village. So it makes sense, because it's doing the gangster lean towards all the lines. So when I went over there and talked to him this morning, I guess what he was trying to tell me is they're going to take the tree down. I didn't understand that. I was like, look man, you got to get this branch. So he just going ahead and taking care of business. Better angle on the dangle. Hey, rednecks, y'all watch this. All right, man. Look how that thing split.
Patay ka dikiya ka.
All right, so I ended up getting the camera a little bit wet, but sometimes you gotta risk your equipment. There it goes. I missed it coming down. Sometimes you gotta risk your equipment for the shot, you know? Rain kicked back up, Murphy's Law. I'll give you one more look at this little stump over here, and then I'm gonna go inside. Hello, everybody. How was church?
It's fine.
You did good at church. Look like you both are sleepy.
Yes.
Because raining. Dad, when it's raining, it's cold of the Philippines, right?
It's nice, huh? Nice and cool now with the rain, huh?
Oi.
Did you enjoy the mass, the church?
I'm shy there.
You shy? Okay, well I'm glad you went, okay? Next time Papa go with you, okay?
Dad, I color red.
Yep. Did you give some to your classmates?
No, sir. Because I think my classmates don't like it.
Okay. Did you have a good time in the mass? Did you, hey, did you do confession? You're supposed to do confession. Alright, folks. So it's a sad day. End of the tree. The tree provided me some shade. I like looking out, looking up at that tree. It's a beautiful tree. But again, if you're just joining me, it was endangering most of the wires. Here in the village, you got the rainy season coming up, typhoon season. So who knows? And again, did I mention I don't own this place? The landlord can do what he wants with his trees out there, right? So I didn't have anything to do with this, but I figured I would address all of the tree huggers who are going to come out of the woodwork. I'm unsubscribing. Wasn't no reason y'all took that tree down. All my climate activists doing your activism from Starbucks gonna hit me up about that poor tree. Meanwhile, while you're sipping your soy latte in that paper cup, not once do you think about where paper comes from. And then as you take that napkin and wipe the soy latte off your lips, you don't think about where that paper comes from for that napkin. Then you go to the bathroom, wash your hands, paper towels, toilet paper. All the eco warriors, right? They're all from the West. And in the West, use more paper products than anywhere else in the world. Just things that make it go, Anyhow, you know me, folks. Sometimes I gotta be a jackass. Poke all the warriors, the eco warriors, and people who are gonna save the whales. It just reminds you of the saying, what is the saying? If you're not a liberal in your 20s, you have no heart. And if you're not a conservative by the time you're 30, you have no brain. I can go off on this tangent, right? Personally, I don't think people should be able to be teachers until they're 50 years old. What does a 20-something-year-old who just graduated from whatever university know about life? Nothing. And now they're in our schools teaching people, teaching our children. I don't think you should be a teacher until you're 50, and it should be part of your civic duty. Like when you turn 50 years old, from 50 to 60, you got two choices in life that you have to do. It's like mandatory service in the military. When you're 50, you either A, have to go into politics, or B, you have to be a teacher, professor. You have to teach in our institutions of learning for a decade. That's it. Your civic duty from 50 to 60, politics or teaching. Because until you hit 50 years old, you don't know jack, nothing. And that's the problem. The problem with all these schools in America is you have 20-year-olds teaching, 20-something-year-olds teaching 20-year-olds. Don't make no sense, does it? All right, enough of the politics. I missed the tree already, so all y'all are going to hit me about that darn tree. Send your comments this way. Sometimes that's the price of progress. And apparently the landlord's going to plant some new trees out there and some flowers, and it's going to continue to be a green space. So don't worry. Life will go on. The planet will continue to turn over after the loss of this tree. Thank y'all for joining me on this short video today. See y'all on the next one, my friends, and peace out.